and doing whatever you have to do to make yourself comfortable. Take a deep breath in and relax. Right here, right now. Well, right here, right now, well, there's really nothing that anyone wants from you. And there's nothing that you have to do except, well, maybe take another deep breath in. And this time as you exhale, simply allow yourself to begin to let go. Simply let go of the worries. Let go of the concerns, your fears. And of course, begin to let go of the things you don't know you're holding on to. Maybe other people's fears, other people's worries, concerns, anxieties, stress, any this, that, or whatever it is. Maybe something that really cannot be named, but can definitely be felt. So, right here, right now, simply begin to let go and embrace yourself, allowing your breathing to become more rhythmic, more steady. Simply letting go of everything you know, and letting go of everything you don't know, and embracing yourself, your true self, your entire self, for the first time in perhaps a long, long time. Now, for those of you new to the hypnotic meditation experience, it's kind of like a daydream where you're in complete control at all times. So, if you want to shift your body or brush a stray hair from your face, then know now and trust now that anything you do to make yourself more comfortable will simply allow your powerful and creative mind permission to just drift deeper and deeper. 10 times deeper with each breath. Simply doing whatever you have to do to feel yourself slowing down. So, as we begin today, I wonder if you can imagine yourself simply walking through an endless field of flowers. And maybe it's a valley or some kind of plateau, or it's just some beautiful field of endless flowers that's being brought to life in your own mind, just for you. So as we begin, simply allow this vision of a colorful and a peaceful and energetic and calm and healing sanctuary to continue to come to life in your mind, simply allowing yourself to become one with the vision, naturally allowing your powerful and creative mind to simply relax and not let go, but to embrace and really hold on to yourself, your true self, your personal vision of peace, tranquility, and healing. Now today, well, today it doesn't really matter what kind of flowers they are, or what color they might be, or maybe there's a size or shape, because really, if you look closely, maybe some of the petals are healing green, or maybe some type of pink or blue or red, or maybe even a combination, or perhaps a conjunction of a couple of different competing colors, coming to life in a beautiful new order. As the big flower petals shelter and protect the developing smaller petals, creating room for growth, all in harmony, all at peace, bringing the healing sanctuary to life all around you. Now, we're not here to judge the color of the flowers, but they are important. Nor are we here to critique the wonders of the self-healing mind, but simply to be peacefully and curiously aware of the flowers for a moment as they brush by your legs, one foot in front of the other, so at peace and aware of the tingling sensation of the flower petals as they gracefully and effortlessly prepare your body in your mind to restore peace and realize your body simply by focusing the mind on your mind in a peaceful way, that you can now allow the feelings of relaxation to naturally and effortlessly continue to allow you to drift, to just drift deeper and deeper with each healing breath, 10 times deeper with each healing breath. So relaxed, so peacefully relaxed, that you don't even question why you're not questioning where you're going in your mind, because you can feel it. If you really concentrate, you can feel yourself being called, summoned within your mind, by yourself, for yourself. And it doesn't even matter why. It's not something you'd ever question. It will never be a concern, a stress, a worry, or even a mild deterrent, because it's your own voice. And you are the most important person in your life. You are your body's keeper. You are the most important person in your life, and whenever this part of you calls, well, you must respond. You must answer the call. Because whether you realize it or not, this is beyond destiny. This is beyond fate. It's beyond belief or hope or wish or even a prayer. It's you. And of the many reasons why you might be here today, right here, right now, the primary reason without which you are unable to accomplish any other reason is to simply take care of yourself, to love yourself. And if you really want to heal, then you're going to have to make peace with yourself. And most importantly, you're going to have to be there for yourself. And starting right here, right now, once again, not just to be there for the you know, things you can see, hear, taste, touch, but the you don't know as well. The slowing down faster and faster, 10 times more relaxed and at peace with yourself with every healing breath. Just relaxing and healing deeper and deeper. So, as you're relaxing there so peacefully relaxed that you wouldn't even disturb a feather, just walking through this field of thousands and thousands of beautiful living flowers, of shining in a beautiful field of living energy, that if you really concentrate and embrace yourself, you can actually feel that the flowers are alive. And right here, right now, they are providing you with the strength, an energy field of support that's always with you, that's healing, that's nurturing, that is compassionate, that works, and it's calling you forward in your mind for yourself. And once again, not just the you know, but the you don't know as well. So now, as you continue to drift deeper and deeper, in your mind, one foot in front of the other, just allowing yourself to continue towards the calling, the voice calling you forward in your own mind, for yourself. Not exactly lost, nor wandering, nor actually searching, but you are getting tired, and you can actually feel yourself slowing down faster and faster. Tired of the worries, tired of the concerns. And as you look around in your mind, you might be surprised to see other parts of yourself, maybe real and physical in your mind. And maybe there are parts of you that are just shadows. And it all seems perfectly normal and perfectly relaxed and perfectly natural. All actually calming, as you can feel all of your parts moving towards one common goal: health, happiness, acceptance, and most of all, peace. Now, as you look around in your mind, you can begin to feel yourself getting more and more tired. And there are parts of you that want to stop. Parts that for some reason, they just don't have the strength to carry on, moving forward towards the you know, is calling you, all of you. But something's not right here. Some of your parts are sick, and they are tired. And not only do they no longer have the strength to carry on, you can see that some of them have actually stopped moving and have begun resting in the field. Maybe some of the parts just they just seem to need a break. Maybe a quiet and reflective pause before continuing the journey. But there are other parts that appear to be so sick that they're just mere shadows of your past and promised life. And looking around as you continue to move forwards toward the voice, you can see that more and more of your parts have stopped moving forward and have actually settled in for a rest, to recharge, to strengthen, to heal, before you can actually heal. Now remember, we're not here to judge or blame or even to reason why. We're here today to heal. And for some, this means being at peace with yourself, all of your parts, all of your past decisions, all of your past events, transgressions, ideas, mistakes, triumphs, glories, and the things you really wish right here, right now, that you never did, people you wish that you never met, but somehow you did meet. And for whatever reason you changed each other. Sometimes for the better, and sometimes, well, most of the time we really don't fully appreciate or understand just how much of an effect we really do have on each other. The powers to help each other. The strengths to heal each other. And the love to be at peace with each other. And yes, the world around you. So in your mind, as you're resting there so peacefully that you wouldn't even disturb a feather, I wonder if you can slowly, peacefully, and with harmony walk up to one of the parts in your mind that stop walking towards the voice, the calling, and give that part of you a hug. And smile and reaching out your hand to offer your help to yourself. And that part smiles back at you and accepts the offer, of course. And not because I say so or it would be nice, but whether you realize it or not, your powerful and creative mind is always listening. And it's trying to help you, all of you. Not just the healthy or the sick or the famous or the smart or the beautiful or the popular or the rich and successful, but your powerful and creative mind listens to all of you. Once again, not because I say so, but because if you really concentrate and focus your mind, you can feel yourself trying to heal yourself, all of you. So, helping that part of you that stopped to rest, just giving that random part of you the strength to get up and keep moving. And it's not really that strange to help yourself when you think about it. And looking around in your mind, you can see other parts of you that have already stopped to help other parts that needed a rest, that needed help, even if you didn't realize it, and a supporting hand to carry on. And sometimes it just feels good to just see all of your conscious thoughts, emotions, ideas, beliefs, and whatever else that you already know, which make up your core essence, all parts of your real and undetected parts, agreed on a common goal, a common destination, a common destiny, a united fight, but not ever against yourself, but rather always for yourself, always at peace with yourself and the world around you. And as the two of you now walk together towards your inner voice, well, naturally you begin a conversation. And if you like, right here, right now, you can ask why this part of you is so tired. And maybe there's something else you'd like to ask. What you can do to help, to make everything better. Not the way it was necessarily, but the way it's supposed to be. And just listening to the response from this sick part of you. Just letting this part of you tell you everything it's been trying to tell you. Calmly, peacefully, and really, you don't have to do anything but just listen to yourself. And as you continue to simply listen to yourself, you can feel the energy in the field of flowers beginning to radiate stronger. Your healing energy getting stronger as you become more and more aware of yourself and your needs, all of your needs, to stay healthy, to live your life, free, alive, and at peace with yourself. Now, it may seem strange at first, but just talking to this part of you somehow makes this part of you feel better. And he or she seems to be getting stronger and, yes, even healthier just by expressing themselves. They're getting stronger and healthier just by expressing themselves. And the more you listen, the healthier and stronger they become. And the healthier and stronger they become, well, you suddenly feel a new and confident sense of hope, because you are connected to yourself as you follow your own calling, your own voice. And after a moment or two of time, the two of you stop to help another part of you that stopped, that slowed down, was too sick to carry forward. And now you both reach down and help yourself up, stronger and stronger with each breath. And you all embrace and carry on together. And as the three of you walk towards your calling, you get to know each other. And maybe the new part is a memory that you haven't spoken to for a while, but at one time, perhaps it was really important to you. Or maybe it's an entirely new part that you've never seen before, but somehow you know you can trust each other because somehow you just know. You are already a part of each other. So asking this part to tell you everything it wants to say, and really listen closely because this part's trying to help you. And all you have to do is listen to yourself first. Listen to what brings you peace. Listen first to yourself. And just as before, this part of you begins to suddenly become stronger and healthier as well, right before your resting eyes, right here in this field of healing energy. And you know these parts are healing because you can feel it. And now looking around in your mind, the field is getting brighter and brighter as your personal healing, your energy continues to build. And it just feels good to relax this deeply and at peace with yourself, as you suddenly find yourself seated in a clearing. It's peaceful and it's calm, and all of your parts are here. Now, not all of your parts have healed like the ones that you met along your journey today, but they can. You just have to listen to them, just as you now prepare yourself to listen to your inner voice, as it now appears before you, all of you, with a message that there's a part of you that is sick, and to heal, it needs to tell you something. Now, it sure would be nice if I had the answer, or if the universe could tell us a secret or something, but that's not how it works. But at the same time, it's not that complicated. All you have to do right here, right now, is take one deep breath in, and as you exhale, ask the part of you that is cancer what it wants. Ask it what it wants you to do. Ask it. Ask what it's been trying to tell you, and how you can help it get the message to the rest of you. And as you do, know now and trust now that you don't have to have all of the answers. Healing is happening already. Whether you realize it or not, whether you can already feel it or not. Every time you allow yourself to relax deeply, to be at peace with yourself, and just listen to yourself, you are naturally healing. As this part of your mind tells you something that it's always been trying to tell you. And maybe after it tells you everything it's trying to tell you, well, maybe it could go back to normal. It won't need your attention anymore. It'll get back to healing, to helping, to strengthening. Once again, not because I say so, but if you really concentrate, you can already feel it. You are healing. Just by being true to yourself. Just by being at peace with yourself and the world around you. Now there's another reason that you've all been gathered here today. There is a new mission statement. There is a new belief pattern. There is a new way of doing things. There is a new way to heal. A new attitude towards life, towards yourself. And it begins with being at peace with yourself and the world around you. It begins with sticking up for yourself and letting go of all stress. And if you can't let go of the stress, then get out of the situation. Take some time away and just get back to being at peace with yourself and the world around you. Get back to healing and living your life by your rules. So allowing all of your parts gathered here to begin gathering around your true inner self, your higher voice, your highest self, and getting ready to receive the new messages, the new programming, the new way, the new you deserves to simply be. And looking around, you can see and feel how much stronger some of your parts have already become. After just a few moments of deep and peacefully focused relaxation. And you can only imagine how strong and alive you'll feel when all of your parts have received the new message. And you have accepted and completed your transformation into health and healing. Your health, your healing. Now as your inner self gets ready to speak, something magical begins to happen. And for some reason, and it doesn't really matter why, you suddenly find yourself and all of your parts surrounded and enveloped in a protective and healing white light. It's almost as if just being in the presence of your higher and purest essence, your highest self, surrounded by all of your parts, enveloped in this healing universal energy, at peace with yourself and the world around you. Well, if you really concentrate and continue to relax deeply, your highest self begins to speak. And at first it might feel like music or a color, or maybe this time it begins as an emotion that you can feel in your body that's continuing to heal naturally, effortlessly, peacefully, and just giving yourself a moment to tune into yourself, to really understand what you're trying to tell yourself. Your new message. It might seem simple and you might not understand how it works, but it does. And not because I say so, but because you can hear your inner voice right now telling you to be at peace with yourself. All of your parts, protected by all of your parts, from the world and for yourself, for all of your parts, forever. So following my words now, I am at peace with myself. Repeating 3 times, I am at peace with myself. As you allow my words to become your words, you can feel your highest self allowing these words to become true for you, to be your strength, to be a guide. I am at peace with myself. I am at peace with myself. And I stick up for myself. I stick up for myself. All of me. I stick up for myself, repeating at least 10 times. I stick up for myself. I'm at peace with myself. And I stick up for myself. And finally, I make no excuses for who I am. And allow these words to be strong for you. I make no excuses for who I am. I make no excuses for who I am. Allowing these words to become a part of you. Allowing these words to become a part of your healing. Allowing these words to become a part of the peaceful, strong, and healthy new you. I am at peace with myself. I do stick up for myself. And I make no excuses for who I am. And if you like, you can continue to explore this part of your mind, or you can continue a dialogue with your highest self. Or if you like, you can also give yourself permission to relax into the deepest, most healing sleep you can ever imagine. And when you awake, you will feel refreshed, feeling alive and ready to take on the day. Because whether you realize it or not,